Hi, it's me, Teacher Jeanne. In this lesson, you will learn about evaluating algebraic expressions. To evaluate a mathematical phrase, we are going to substitute the given values of the variable. So here are the steps that we need to follow. For number 1, replace or substitute the given values for each variable. For number 2, first we are going to simplify the expression within the parentheses. For number 3, simplify the expressions with exponents. And for number 4, perform all multiplication and division from left to right. For number 5, perform all addition and subtraction from left to right. And for the last, simplify the result. Now, for you to understand, let's have the following examples. For number 1, evaluate the polynomial 8x when x equals 0. Write the polynomial 8x, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 8 times 0, and that is equal to 0. So the value of 8x is 0. Second, when x equals negative 2, write the polynomial 8x, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 8 times negative 2, and that is equal to negative 16. So the value of 8x is negative 16. Third, when x equals 4, write the polynomial 8x, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 8 times 4. So the value of 8x is 32. For number 2, evaluate the polynomial negative 4xy when x equals 1 and y equals negative 2. Write the polynomial negative 4xy, then replace or substitute the given values of x and y. So we have negative 4 times 1 times negative 2. So perform multiplication from left to right. So we have negative 4 times 1 equals negative 4 times negative 2 equals positive 8. So the value of negative 4xy is positive 8. Second, when x equals 0 and y equals 3, write the polynomial negative 4xy, then replace or substitute the given values of x and y. So we have negative 4 times 0 times 3. Perform multiplication from left to right. We have negative 4 times 0 equals 0 times 3, still we have 0. So the value of negative 4xy is 0. Third, when x equals negative 1/4 and y equals positive 5, write the polynomial negative 4xy, then replace or substitute the given values of x and y. So we have negative 4 times the quantity of negative 1/4 times 5. So here we can cancel negative 4 divided by 4 equals negative 1. Then perform multiplication from left to right. Negative 1 times negative 1 equals positive 1 times 5. So the value of negative 4xy is positive 5. For number 3, evaluate the polynomial 5x plus 2 when x equals 0. Write the polynomial 5x plus 2, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 5 times 0 plus 2. Perform multiplication, then addition from left to right. So multiply 5 times 0 equals 0 plus 2. So the value of 5x plus 2 is positive 2. Second, when x equals negative 1, write the polynomial 5x plus 2, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 5 times negative 1 plus 2. Perform multiplication, then addition. So 5 times negative 1 equals negative 5 plus 2. So here, adding unlike sign, we are going to subtract, then follow the sign of the larger absolute value. So negative 5 is greater than positive 2. So the result is negative 3. So the value of 5x plus 2 is negative 3. Third, when x equals positive 3, write the polynomial 5x plus 2. Then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 5 times 3 plus 2. Perform multiplication, then addition. 5 times 3 is equal to 15 plus 2. So the value of 5x plus 2 is 17. For number 4, evaluate the polynomial negative 2x squared plus 7 when x equals -1, write the polynomial -2x squared plus 7, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have -2 times the quantity of -1 squared plus 7. First, we simplify the exponent. So we have -2 times -1 times -1 is +1 plus 7. Then perform multiplication. -2 times 1 equals -2 plus 7. Adding unlike sign, we are going to subtract then follow the sign of the larger absolute. So +7 is greater than -2. The result is +5. So the value of -2x squared plus 7 is +5. Second, when x equals 0, write the polynomial -2x squared plus 7, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have -2 times the quantity of 0 squared plus 7. Then simplify first the exponent. So we have -2, 0 squared is equal to 0, plus 7. Then perform multiplication. -2 times 0 equals 0 plus 7. Then 0 plus 7, the result is 7. So the value of -2x squared plus 7 is 7. Third, when x equals +2, write the polynomial -2x squared plus 7, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have -2 times the quantity of 2 squared plus 7. Simplify first the exponent. So we have -2 times 2 squared is equal to 4 plus 7. Then perform multiplication. -2 times 4 equals -8 plus 7. Adding unlike sign, we are going to subtract then follow the sign of the larger absolute value. So -8 is greater than +7. The result is -1. So the value of -2x squared plus 7 is -1. For number 5, evaluate the polynomial 2x cubed minus 3x plus 1. When x equals -2, write the polynomial 2x cubed minus 3x plus 1. Then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 2 times the quantity of -2 cubed minus 3 times -2 plus 1. So simplify first the exponent. We obtain 2 times -2 cubed is equal to -2 times -2 equals +4 times -2 equals -8. Then simplify -3 times -2 equals +6 plus 1. Next, perform multiplication. 2 times -8 equals -16 plus 6 plus 1. Then perform addition from left to right. -16 plus 6. Adding unlike sign, we are going to subtract then follow the sign of the larger absolute value. So -16 is greater than +6. The result is -10 plus 1. The result is -9. So the value of 2x cubed minus 3x plus 1 equals -9. Second, when x equals 0, write the polynomial 2x cubed minus 3x plus 1, then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 2 times the quantity of 0 cubed minus 3 times 0 plus 1. Simplify first the exponent. So we have 2 times 0 cubed is equal to 0 and -3 times 0 equals 0 plus 1. Then perform multiplication. Then multiply. 2 times 0 equals 0 plus 0 plus 1. Perform addition from left to right. 0 plus 0 equals 0 plus 1. Still we have 1. So the value of 2x cubed minus 3x plus 1 is 1. Third, when x equals 3, write the polynomial 2x cubed minus 3x plus 1. Then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have 2 times the quantity of 3 cubed minus 3 times 3 plus 1. Simplify first the exponent. We obtain 2 times 3 cubed is equal to 3 times 3. 9 times 3 equals 27. Then multiply -3 times 3 equals -9 plus 1. Then multiply 2 times 27 equals 54 minus 9 plus 1. Perform addition and subtraction from left to right. So 54 minus 9 equals 45 plus 1 1, the result is 46. So the value of 2x cubed minus 3x plus 1 is 46. For number 6, evaluate each expression using the given values of x equals 2, y equals -1, and z equals 0. So first, we have the given binomial 3x plus 4y. Replace or substitute the given values of x and y. So we have 3 times the x, 2 plus 4 times y, -1. Perform multiplication, 3 times 2 equals 6, positive 4 times -1 equals -4. Then perform subtraction. 6 minus 4 equals 2. So the value of 3x plus 4y equals 2. Second, we have the given binomial -7x minus 2. Then replace or substitute the given value of x. So we have -7 times x, 2 minus 2. Multiply -7 times 2 equals -14 minus 2. That is equal to -14 plus -2. The result is -16. So the value of -7x minus 2 is -16. Third, we have the given x times the quantity of 2y minus 3z. Replace or substitute the given value of x, y, and z. So we have 2 times the quantity of 2 times -1 minus 3 times 0. Simplify first what's inside the bracket. So we have 2 times the quantity. 2 times -1 is -2. -3 times 0 equals 0. Still, we continue simplify what's inside the parenthesis. So we have 2 times -2 minus 0 equals -2. Then perform multiplication. 2 times -2 equals -4. So the value of x times the quantity of 2y minus 3z is -4. Fourth, we have the given binomial 5x squared y minus 2y. Then replace or substitute the given values of x and y. So we have 5 times the quantity of x2 squared times y -1 minus 2 times y is -1. Simplify first the exponent. So we have 5 times 2 squared is equal to 4 times -1 plus 2. Perform multiplication. 5 times 4 equals 20 times -1 equals -20 plus 2. Add unlike signs, we are going to subtract, then follow the sign of the larger absolute value, and -20 is greater than +2, so the result is -18. So the value of 5x squared y minus 2y equals -18. Fifth, we have the given square of binomial, the quantity of -6x plus y squared. Then replace or substitute the given values of x and y. So we have the quantity of -6 times x2 plus y is -1 squared. Simplify first what's inside the parenthesis. So we have the quantity of -6 times 2 equals -12 plus -1 squared. Then add -12 plus -1 equals the quantity of -13 squared. Then simplify the exponent. -13 times -13 is equal to +169. So the value of the quantity of -6x plus y squared is 169. And for the last, we have the given monomial 8y over z minus 2. Then replace or substitute the given values of y and z. So we have 8 times y -1 over z is 0 minus 2. Then multiply 8 times -1 is -8 over 0 minus 2 equals -2. Then divide -8 divided by -2 equals +4. So the value of 8y over z minus 2 is +4. For number 7, evaluate each expression using the given values. A equals -3, B equals 1, and C equals -2. First, we have the given binomial 3ab minus c squared. Replace or substitute the given values of A, B, and C. So we have 3 times A is -3 times B equals 1 minus the quantity of C is -2 squared. Then multiply 3 times -3 equals -9 times 1 equals -9 minus the quantity of negative 2 squared equals positive 4. Then subtract negative 9 minus 4, that is equal to negative 9 plus negative 4. And the result is negative 13. So the value of 3ab minus c squared is negative 13. Second, we have the given monomial c minus 1 all over a cubed b. Replace or substitute the given values of a, b, and c. So we have c is negative 2 minus 1 all over the quantity of a is negative 3 cubed times b equals 1. Negative 2 minus 1 is equal to negative 2 plus negative 1 all over the quantity of negative 3 cubed is equal to negative 27 times 1. So negative 2 plus negative 1 is negative 3 over multiply negative 27 times 1 equals negative 27. Then negative 3 cannot be divided by negative 27, but negative divided by negative will become positive. And we have the greatest common factor, which is 3. So 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1, and 27 divided by 3 is equal to 9. So the value of c minus 1 all over a cubed b is 1 over 9. Third, we have the given binomial 2 over 3 a squared minus 5c. Replace or substitute the given values of a and c. So we have 2 over 3 times the quantity of a is negative 3 squared minus 5 times c is negative 2. Simplify first the exponent. So we have 2 over 3 times the quantity of negative 3 squared is equal to positive 9. Then multiply negative 5 times negative 2 equals positive 10. Then cancelled, 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. Then multiply the remaining. 2 times 3 is equal to 6 plus 10. So 6 plus 10 is equal to 16. So the value of 2 over 3 a squared minus 5c is equal to 16. Fourth, we have the given monomial, the quantity of b over negative 4c squared. Replace or substitute the given values of b and c. So we have the quantity of b is 1 over negative 4 times c is negative 2 squared. Then simplify first what's inside the parenthesis. We obtain the quantity of 1 over negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8 squared. Then simplify the exponent. The quantity of 1 over 8 squared is equal to 1 over 8 times 1 over 8. The result is 1 over 64. So the value of the quantity b over negative 4c squared is equal to 1 over 64. For number 8, evaluate each expression using the given values x equals 1/3 and y equals 2/3. First, we have the given binomial x minus 3y. Replace or substitute the given values of x and y, so we have x is 1 over 3 minus 3 times the y is 2 over 3. Then cancelled, negative 3 divided by 3 is equal to negative 1. So we have 1 over 3, negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. 1 over 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Then cross multiply, 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. All over the denominator 3. Then simplify the numerator. 1 minus 6 is equal to negative 5 over 3. Now, if we have a negative on the numerator, we can write it aligned on the fraction bar. So the value of x minus 3y is negative 5 over 3. Second, we have the given monomial x minus y all over y squared plus 2. Replace or substitute the given values of x and y. So we have x is 1 over 3 minus 1 all over the quantity of y is 2 over 3 squared plus 2. 1 over 3 minus 1, that is equal to 1. Then cross multiply, 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 all over the denominator 3 divided by the quantity of 2 over 3 squared is equal to 2 over 3 times 2 over 3, which is 4 over 9 plus 2. So 1 minus 3 is equal to negative 2 over 3 all over 4. Then cross multiply, 9 times 2 is equal to positive 18 all over the denominator 9. Then simplify, we have negative 2 over 3 divided by 4 plus 18 is 22 over 9. In dividing fractions, we can copy the numerator negative 2 over 3, then change the operation division to multiplication, then get the reciprocal of 22 over 9, which is 9 over 22. Then we can cancel using the greatest common factor. And the GCF of negative 2 and 22 is positive 2. So negative 2 divided by 2 is equal to negative 1. 22 divided by 2 equals 11. And we can cancel 9 and 3. The greatest common factor is 3. 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. And 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. Then multiply the remaining. So negative 1 times 3 equals negative 3 over 1 times 11 equals 11. So again, if we have a negative on the numerator, we can write it a line on the fraction bar. So the value of x minus 1 all over y squared plus 2 is negative 3 over 11. Now it's your turn. Do it yourself. Evaluate each expression for the given values of the variable. Don't forget to comment down below your answers. Happy learning! Thanks for watching. Please like and share. And don't forget to subscribe on my channel and click the bell button so that you will be notified whenever I'm going to upload a new one. Maraming salamat!